This is your everyday English class.
Hello! Welcome to English Cactus. My name is Anna.
And my name is Brian. And today, before we even start, we want to give you a challenge. A simple challenge that can really improve your English. Stay with us until the end of this episode. If you do, you will understand the full conversation easily, and your listening skills will grow fast.
Yes, don't leave early. The story is fun, and the explanations after the dialogue will make everything clear. And trust us, staying until the end will help your English more than you imagine.
And tell us in the comments, where are you from? We love seeing people from so many countries learning English together.
Today's episode is about something very real, talking to an old friend. Sometimes you meet someone unexpectedly, and suddenly you don't know what to say in English. Your mind goes blank, you feel excited and nervous at the same time.
But don't worry, you don't need perfect English for these moments. You just need simple, natural sentences, and that's exactly what we're going to show you today.
So relax, don't stress if you don't understand everything the first time. After the dialogue, we'll break down the vocabulary, the phrases, the cultural tips, and you'll see how easy everything becomes.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue creating free English lessons for you, and it makes sure you don't miss any new episodes.
Now grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's begin.
Oh, wow. Chloe, is that really you?
Daniel? No way. I can't believe this. What are the chances? This is crazy.
It really is. How long has it been? 8 years? Maybe 9?
I think around 7 or 8. But honestly, time feels so strange now. Some days feel long, some years feel short.
True, but you look great. You haven't changed at all.
Oh, stop it. I definitely changed. But thank you. And you look good too. More grown up, I guess?
That's one way to say older.
No, more mature. That's the word, mature.
I'll take that. So, how have you been all these years?
I've been good. Busy, sometimes tired, but good. Just living life, trying to stay positive, learn new things, enjoy little moments. And you?
Same here. I've been focusing a lot on my work, but also trying to enjoy life outside of work. You know, the balance we always talked about but never had.
Oh, I remember. We always said, one day we'll rest. That day never came.
Exactly. But now I try to rest on weekends, or at least pretend to.
Good strategy. By the way, are you in a hurry? Do you have time to talk?
Yes, actually I do. I'm early for an appointment, so I have a little time. I'm glad I saw you.
Me too. Seriously, this made my whole day. I always hope to meet old friends like this, but it never happens. Today is my lucky day.
Mine too. So, do you live around here?
Yes, I moved to this neighborhood 2 years ago. I love it. It's calm, safe, and there are great cafes everywhere. What about you?
I moved here a year ago. I like it a lot. Small streets, friendly people, easy to walk everywhere.
Same. I walk down this street all the time, but I never expected to see someone I know.
Maybe we passed each other before, but you had your sunglasses on.
Yes, my disguise. I look like I'm hiding from the paparazzi.
You wish.
Hey, a girl can dream.
So, tell me about work. Are you still doing graphic design?
Yes, I work from home most days. I like it, but sometimes I miss human contact. When you work alone for too long, you start talking to your plants.
Oh no, that's serious.
Very serious. But they listen to me, which is a plus.
That's true. Plants never interrupt.
Exactly. What about you? Still in marketing?
Kind of. I changed companies last year. Now I work with a small team, just 8 people. Very relaxed environment.
Sorry, did you say 8 or 18?
8. 1 digit 8.
Got it. Nice. Smaller teams always feel more personal.
Yes, and we collaborate a lot. It feels like a group of friends sometimes.
I'm happy for you. So, are you still playing guitar?
Yes. Not every week, but often. Music helps me relax. And you, still drawing?
Not as much as before, but I'm trying to go back to it. Sometimes I feel inspired, sometimes not.
You should definitely draw more. You were always amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I need encouragement. Keep going, right?
Exactly. One step at a time.
So, tell me, any big life changes? New job, new city, new relationship?
Oh, wow. Going straight to relationships, huh?
Well, come on, it's been almost a decade. Things change.
Fair enough. Yes, I dated someone for a while, but we broke up last year. It was mutual. What about you?
I had a long relationship too, 5 years. Ended 2 years ago. It was tough at first, but now I'm okay.
Breakups are never easy, but they make us stronger.
True. And we learn a lot about ourselves.
Absolutely. But look at us now. Alive, smiling, better than ever.
Talking on the street like two characters in a movie.
Exactly.
So, do you want to grab a coffee? There's a cute cafe around the corner. Very cozy, not loud, perfect for a catch-up conversation.
I'd love to. I have about 20 minutes. Is that enough?
Totally. We don't need hours, just a little time to reconnect.
Great. Lead the way.
Before we walk, I must ask, do you remember my last name?
Of course I do. It's Bennett.
Oh, good. Many people forget.
I forget many things, but not that.
Ha, good. So, what else is new with you?
I started running.
Running? You? That's shocking.
Hey, I can run.
I remember your old running face. You looked like you were fighting for your life.
I still look like that, but now I pretend it's intensity.
Good strategy.
What about you? Any new hobbies?
I started learning Spanish. Beginner level. Very simple sentences, but I like it.
That's amazing. How's it going?
Good. My teacher is so patient. She always says, don't worry, keep practicing. It feels exactly like learning English.
You're doing great. Learning languages is brave.
Thanks. Oh, and I adopted a dog. His name is Milo.
A dog. That's amazing. Show me a picture.
Here he is.
Oh my goodness. That is the cutest dog I've ever seen.
I know. He's small, spoiled, and thinks he owns the house.
Classic dog behavior.
Absolutely. So, how's your family?
They're good. My sister had a baby last year. I'm an uncle now.
Congratulations! Being an uncle is fun. You get to play with the baby and then return them.
Best deal ever. What about your family?
Everyone is good. My brother moved to another country. My parents are traveling more now.
Nice. They always wanted that.
Yes, retirement goals.
So, do you remember that cafe where we used to study?
Of course. The one with bad coffee but great sandwiches?
Exactly.
It closed last year.
No, that place was part of our history.
I know. I was sad too. But the cafe we're going to now is better. And their coffee is real coffee, not brown water.
That's good news. And the barista is super friendly. Sometimes he gives free cookies if you smile. I'm good at smiling. Maybe today's my lucky day.
Let's hope so. Oh, that reminds me. What time is your appointment?
In 25 minutes now.
Great. So we still have time to talk.
Perfect. Daniel, it's really nice to see you again. I mean it.
Same here. Life gets busy and we lose contact with people who matter. But this is a good reminder.
Yes, maybe we shouldn't wait another 7 years to talk again.
Definitely not. Let's exchange numbers and meet again soon.
Deal. Here we are, the cafe.
It looks nice from the outside.
Wait until you see the inside. It's even better. After you.
Thank you. So, caramel latte for you.
No caramel this time. I'm trying to be healthy.
Look at you. I'm proud.
But maybe a little sugar.
Haha, baby steps.
Actually, this moment feels special, running into you after so long.
It does. Life surprises us in the best ways sometimes.
And I'm glad for this one.
Me too.
That was such a sweet story. I really liked the natural energy between Daniel and Chloe. It felt so real. You could feel the surprise, the happiness, the nostalgia.
And remember, all of this is designed for beginner and intermediate learners. So don't worry, we're keeping everything simple and easy to follow.
1. Daniel said, "Oh, wow. Chloe, is that really you?" This is such a common reaction when you meet someone unexpectedly. "Is that really you?" expresses surprise and happiness at the same time.
And you can use it anywhere. Maybe you see an old friend at the supermarket, in a different city, or even online in a video call.
You can also say, "I can't believe it's you," or "No way, is that you?" They all express that moment of shock and excitement. 3. Chloe said, "Are you in a hurry? Do you have time to talk?"
This is a polite way to check if the other person is free. Very natural.
Yes, it shows respect for the other person's time. A shorter version could be, "Do you have a minute?" or "Got time to talk?"
4. Daniel said, "Sure thing, no problem."
These expressions are casual, friendly, and very common in daily conversation.
Instead of just saying yes, English speakers love these little expressions.
Other versions include, "Of course."
Absolutely.
They all sound positive and welcoming.
5. Chloe said, "Sorry, did you say 8 or 18?"
A perfect example of clarifying information. This is very important for English learners because numbers often sound similar.
And you can apply this structure to any situation. Did you say Monday or Sunday? Did you say coffee or toffee?
It's polite, simple, and extremely useful.
5. Daniel said, "You should definitely draw more."
This is a gentle way to encourage someone. It's positive and supportive.
And people love hearing encouragement. You can also say, "You should keep doing that. Don't stop. You're really good at it."
6. Chloe said, "Keep going, right?"
This is a motivational expression. It means continue, don't stop, stay on your path.
And it's great for English learners too. Sometimes you need to say this to yourself. Keep going. I can do this.
7. Daniel said, "Let's keep in touch."
This is a classic way to say, let's not lose contact again.
And it's very common after reconnecting with an old friend.
Other variations, let's talk again soon. We shouldn't wait years to meet again. All right, let's jump into the vocabulary now, because this dialogue had some really useful words that beginners need to know. And remember, we're not just giving definitions, we want to show you how people actually use these words in real life.
Exactly. Definitions alone don't help much. What helps is hearing the word inside a story, a sentence, or a real moment. So let's go through some of the important vocabulary from the conversation between Daniel and Chloe. 1. Unexpectedly.
Brian?
So the first one is unexpectedly. I love this word.
Me too, because it describes exactly what happened. They ran into each other unexpectedly.
It just means by surprise or without planning.
And I use it all the time. For example, I unexpectedly saw my old teacher at the grocery store.
Or it unexpectedly started raining during my walk.
And the antonym, the opposite, is planned. If it's unexpected, you didn't plan it.
2. Neighborhood.
Next is neighborhood. This one is super useful.
Yes, a neighborhood is the area around where you live. Your streets, your cafes, your park.
And people usually talk about their neighborhood when they meet someone new. It's a friendly topic.
Like, I love my neighborhood. There's a great bakery near my house.
Or, my neighborhood is very quiet at night.
3. Cozy.
Oh, I love this one. Cozy.
You love anything cozy.
True. Cozy means warm, comfortable, relaxing, like a place that makes you feel good. A small cafe with soft lights is cozy.
Or a living room with blankets and a candle.
Or a tiny cafe, like the one Chloe wanted to show Daniel.
Exactly.
5. Spoiled. Brian?
Next, we have spoiled, especially when talking about pets.
Milo is totally spoiled.
Yes, spoiled pets get everything they want. They eat special food, sleep on the bed, get treats for no reason.
But it's a cute word, not mean.
Like, her cat is spoiled, but in a sweet way.
Humans can be spoiled too, but then it means they expect everything to be easy.
6. Catch up.
Oh, this one is important. Catch up.
It means talk about everything that happened since the last time you talked.
Yes, when you haven't seen someone in a long time, you don't say, update me on your life.
You say, let's catch up.
Or, we need to catch up soon. Very friendly, very natural.
7. Appointment.
Another important word, appointment.
Yes, this is not a simple meeting with a friend. It's a scheduled time with someone like a doctor, dentist, salon, or a professional.
Right. You wouldn't say you have an appointment with your friend Sarah, but you would say you have an appointment at the doctor.
Or, I have a job interview appointment at 3 p.m.
7. Breakup. And the last vocabulary word, breakup.
A breakup is when a romantic relationship ends.
It's emotional, but it's a very common word. People talk about breakups all the time.
Yeah, in movies, songs, conversations, everywhere.
And you can use it like, the breakup was hard, but I learned a lot.
Or, my friend just went through a breakup.
And those are some of the key vocabulary words from the dialogue. Remember, don't just memorize them, use them.
Yes, choose 1 or 2 words today and try to make your own sentences. That's how you grow.
All right, now let's move into the cultural tips, which I think are super interesting in this story. Because meeting an old friend on the street is actually a cultural moment.
Yes, and different cultures react differently in this situation. So let's talk about what feels natural in English-speaking countries.
1. Showing excitement is normal. One thing English learners sometimes worry about is sounding too excited. But in this context, excitement is perfect.
Yes, when you meet someone unexpectedly, you can show your real emotions. People say,
Oh my God,
"No way!"
I can't believe this. That's not dramatic, it's friendly.
2. Asking if the person has time.
Another cultural detail. Before you start a long conversation, it's polite to ask if the person has time.
Yes, like Chloe said.
Do you have a minute? Are you in a hurry?
People appreciate this because life is busy. You don't just start talking for 40 minutes without checking.
3. Talking about life changes. When you reconnect after a long time, it's totally normal to talk about big life events, jobs, relationships, moves, hobbies.
Yes, even breakups. It's not too personal in this situation.
Because you're reconnecting, not starting from zero.
4. Suggesting coffee.
A classic move in English-speaking culture is suggesting coffee.
Yes, if you want to continue the conversation but don't have hours, coffee is perfect.
It's friendly, casual, not romantic, unless you make it romantic.
And it shows interest in reconnecting.
5. Saying, let's keep in touch.
This phrase is extremely natural after meeting an old friend.
It means, let's not disappear for years again.
But culturally, it doesn't always mean you will actually meet all the time. Sometimes it's just a warm way to end the moment.
Yes, it's polite, and if you really want to see the person again, you follow up later.
6. Memory moments.
Talking about old places, old jokes, or old routines, like the cafe they used to study at, is very natural.
It helps bring back connection and reminds both people why the friendship mattered.
Nostalgia is universal.
7. Balance between friendly and personal.
When you reconnect, it's okay to be warm, honest, even emotional, but you still keep a respectful distance.
Yes, English-speaking culture often mixes friendliness with boundaries.
You can ask about life, hobbies, family, relationships, but you don't force deep topics.
You follow the other person's energy.
And those are some of the cultural tips that explain the feel of this conversation. If you understand these, your English interactions will feel much more natural.
Yes, because language isn't only words. It's behavior, tone, timing, and culture.
All right, friends, this is one of my favorite parts of the episode because now we're going to take all the ideas from the story and show you how you can use them in your life. And we want this to feel like a real conversation, not a lesson from a book.
Exactly. This part is all about practical English, the kind of English you can actually speak when you run into an old friend on the street, just like Daniel and Chloe did. And remember, simple English is powerful. You don't need fancy words to sound natural.
Absolutely. Most native speakers use simple English every day. They're not walking around using complicated grammar. They're saying things like, hey, long time, how have you been? And that's what we want you to learn.
So let's give you a bunch of sentences, but we'll talk about them in a natural way, with examples, alternatives, and ideas for real-life situations. Ready?
Let's go. 1. Starting the conversation. So imagine this. You're walking down the street, looking at your phone, maybe listening to music, and suddenly you see someone you haven't seen in years. What do you say?
Your brain freezes for a second, right?
Yes, that moment of shock. And that's why the simplest sentences work best. For example, oh wow, is that you?
That's friendly, surprised, natural.
And another one. I can't believe this.
And if you want something super short because you're nervous, you can just say,
Hey, long time.
yes, that one is perfect. It communicates surprise and happiness without needing complicated English.
Exactly. English speakers use long time all the time. It's practically a formula for reconnecting.
2. Checking if they have time.
Now, once the surprise ends, you need to know if the other person can actually talk. Maybe they're late for work, maybe they're on the way to pick up their kids.
And culturally, in English-speaking countries, it's polite to check before starting a long conversation.
So here are some natural options.
Brian, do you have a minute? Or are you in a hurry?
And let's say you're a beginner and you want something super short. You can say, time to talk?
It sounds simple, but it works. People will understand immediately.
Yes, because communication is about clarity, not complexity. 3. Asking about life. Very common. After the polite part, you want to reconnect. And this is where the classic question comes in. How have you been?
This is the #1 phrase for old friends. It's warm, friendly, and natural.
And it's so much better than just, how are you? How have you been means, tell me about the last few months or years.
You can also ask, what are you doing these days?
Or, even simpler, you good?
And trust us, that's real English. People use you good everywhere, with friends, coworkers, family.
4. Talking about your life. Easy sentences. Now, sometimes talking about yourself feels scary, but it doesn't need to be. Simple sentences are enough. I moved to a new neighborhood. I'm working a lot lately. Life is busy, but good.
And here's a tip. If you feel nervous or don't know what to share, you can say,
My life changed a little. That sentence opens the door for the other person to ask questions. It's simple, but effective.
and if you're shy, you don't need to explain everything. You just say a small detail.
I changed jobs. I started a new hobby. See? Easy, friendly, natural.
5. Talking about your life.
Sometimes the conversation gets a little quiet. It happens. People forget what to say.
Yes, especially when emotions are involved. Surprise, excitement, nostalgia.
And in those moments, simple bridge sentences help keep the conversation flowing. And you?
What about you?
Tell me more. These sentences show interest and give your brain time to relax.
Exactly. They're like little breaks for your mind.
6. Suggesting coffee. Now, this is a big one. Coffee is like the universal symbol of connection.
Yes, in English-speaking cultures, suggesting coffee is friendly, casual, easy.
You can say, do you want to get a coffee?
And if you want a softer, more relaxed way to ask, do you want to grab a coffee?
And if you're shy or surprised or you don't want to make it complicated, you can just look at them and say, coffee?
Exactly. One word. Totally normal.
7. Ending the conversation nicely. When it's time to say goodbye, you want to end things in a warm way. Here are some natural options. I'm happy we met today.
This was really nice.
Or the classic one.
Let's catch up again soon.
And for the simplest version, maybe for beginners, let's talk again.
These sentences show kindness and connection without promising anything too specific.
Yes, they're friendly, but also realistic. And that's it for today's episode. If you stayed with us until the end, congratulations! That means you're serious about improving your English, and you should feel proud of yourself.
Yes! Today you learned how a real conversation sounds when two old friends meet by surprise. You learned natural expressions, useful vocabulary, and cultural tips that will help you feel more confident in real-life situations.
Now the important part. Apply what you learned. Which sentence from today's episode can use this week? Maybe long time, or do you have a minute, or let's catch up soon.
And think about this. If you met an old friend tomorrow, would you feel more prepared to talk in English now? If the answer is yes, then today was a win for you.
Tell us in the comments. When was the last time you saw an old friend? And what would you say to them in English?
We love reading your answers.
And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's free, it supports our work, and it helps you stay consistent with your English learning. And don't forget to share this episode with a friend who is learning English too. Maybe it's exactly what they need.
Keep practicing, keep improving, and remember, every day you learn something new, you get closer to fluency.
Thanks for listening and spending your time with us.
Take care, and we'll see you in the next episode.